Viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boys, what you want?
Turn around. Get on the ground.
I don't understand why I'm being arrested right now.
Bad boys, what you gonna do?
Calm down. Calm.
Bad boys, what you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
The city of Grand Prairie is a great place to live. You've got a super supportive police department. We have authorization to be very proactive and go out and prevent crime instead of just being reactive. We're a friendly police department. We can really get to be out there and communicate with the public while keeping everybody safe.
12, you show us clear that.
We've got information that some possible racers or people who are just going to go max out their cars and have some fun are supposed to hit up this area at 11. We got an officer that's staged over here that sees about 25 or so vehicles over here, so we're going to go get in the area. We've got several officers. We're going to try and make some stops out here, so. All these guys are in this private parking lot starting fires, and now they're all running for their car.
I'm going to hold back here on Grand Lakes in case they come around this building.
All right, they're all in this parking lot. They're trying to get out, and they're all taking off from their cars, getting back on Grand Lakes right now. They're starting a fire. They're all taking off. And they know that we'll only get one or two of them, handful. And that dude doesn't know it's a dead end. So. We're going after this truck. 24, I picked a black Chevy Silverado, headed westbound Grand Lakes, driving on the wrong side of the road. Running the red light at MacArthur. We just passed MacArthur.
No, we just got the car back on the line to verify the location.
10-4. They're throwing some weed out the car. They're dumping some weed possibly out of the car. I've seen a couple wrappers throughout.
Yeah, we're looking for a red fuel truck was driving aggressively, possibly attacked.
We're still westbound. And it's going to be a high-risk stop whenever we stop, so. They may or may not stop right here. Put your hands out the car! Put your hands out of the car! Stay in the vehicle! Driver, take the keys out of the vehicle, toss them out the window. Exit the vehicle, put your hands on the back of your head, turn around and face away from me. Stop, stop. All right, walk backwards to the sound of my voice. Go, walk backwards. Just face away from me, keep walking, keep walking. Get on your knees.
I think I'm tired. I'm not going to do anything. Hands up.
Passenger in the back seat. Exit the vehicle with your hands above your head. Hands up. Walk backwards to the sound of my voice. Keep walking. Face away from me. Face away from me. Keep walking. Keep walking. Passenger in the back left seat. Exit the vehicle with your hands above your head. Put your hands on your collar and lift your shirt. On your collar. Turn around 360 degrees. Walk backwards to the sound of my voice. Walk backwards. Get on your knees.
On top of your head. Put your hands on your knees.
Y'all ready? Who's gonna move up? 24, we're gonna clear. The vehicle's clear. As soon as we get in the area and turn on our lights, they all start to scatter. There's so many of them, you can't chase them all. End up getting this truck. Some of them look kind of young, and we do see some alcohol in here, so it's possible that one or all of them are intoxicated. But at very minimum, we've got the driver for evading, so we'll see what else we find in here through the search. Hey, bud. All right, you know why we're here, right?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell me why?
Well, I mean, I kind of evaded from the cops.
You kind of evaded from the... Yeah, okay. I mean, what were you doing? Can you tell me what you were doing over there?
I was coming back from my soccer game.
Okay.
You can see my shoes, my jersey's in there. I just got it because I was playing with him right there.
Okay.
And I was just like, they're like, look at the fire over there. I'm like, let's go. Let's see what it is.
Okay.
And we just got there and people were just burning out and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And then like, we're about to leave. Y'all pulled up.
We pulled up?
Yeah.
Okay, and then can you tell me what else happened after that?
Nothing.
Nothing else happened?
Just happened, that's it.
Okay, all right, so you're under arrest for evading, okay? And numerous other traffic violations. Driving on the wrong side of the road, running the red light at MacArthur and Gifford over here, okay? And you got warrants, so you are going to jail for that as well. And pretty sure I saw you throw some cigarella wrapper. No, wasn't you? Okay. Well, so, okay, that's fine. I'm not worried about that, but man, so a ton of other things you did wrong, okay? So you're under arrest for evading. You're probably going to catch some tickets as well, and we're towing your truck, okay? And there's a couple other guys that are going to jail with you, okay? One for minor consumption, and I think for some warrants, okay? You are going tonight, okay? All right, sound good?
I understand.
All right. Is that the minor in consumption guy?
He told me that weed in his wallet.
Okay.
Just a little bag.
Bag of what? Little bag of weed?
Bag of weed, yeah.
Okay. All right. Do you know why you're going to jail?
Because I had beer in my...
Because you had beer? So not just did you have the beer, you drank it, and you're 20, right?
Yeah.
So you can't be 20 and drinking. You got to be 21 because that's legal age, right? So you're going to jail for minor consumption, and we're probably going to write you a ticket for your P&P for having weed on you as well, okay? So don't be hanging out with them people because we're going to chase you no matter what, and if you're evading, man, you're going to jail.
So I've been a cop now for 10 years, currently assigned in the city of Oldsmar. The city of Oldsmar is the last small community, in my opinion, that we have in Pinellas County. And most of the time, you know, people don't call us on their best day. So I really enjoy the opportunity to, you know, have a positive interaction with people. This vehicle in front of me just failed to stop at the stop sign at that intersection, just rolled on through it. So we're gonna initiate a traffic stop on it and see what they got going on. It's gonna be a Nissan, I think it's a Rodeo.
There's a rolling stop. Is that what I did wrong?
Do you have your driver's license on you?
Yeah, sure.
You rolled on through the stop sign.
Oh, sorry.
Do you have an ID on you, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Where are you guys going?
I'm going up here to the Circle K, filling up, and then heading to Walmart, see if I can't trade a jack out.
All right.
Heading to Daytona tomorrow.
You're going where tomorrow?
Daytona.
Daytona?
Yeah.
What's on the back side of that? Flip this over.
Oh, a little.
Go ahead and hand me that.
Yes.
Go ahead and hand me that.
Just a little smoke.
A little smoke?
A weed.
Man, you pulled your wallet. It was behind your license.
Well, I just throw it in there. I don't smoke too
Can I see
often,
this
you
one?
know?
You know weed's illegal, right?
I mean, every now and again, a little burn a little something. That's about it, you know?
Okay.
Now
All right.
back.
Miss Amy, have you ever been arrested before?
Yeah.
Okay, what for?
Stealing and stolen property.
Stealing and stolen property? Are you on probation right now?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, give me a minute. I'll be right back with you guys, okay? So the driver of the car, Brian, just asked me if he could have his smoke back. So he's actually asking me back for the drugs that he just handed me with his ID. It's pretty rare. I don't think I've ever had anybody actually hand me with their ID, hand me their drugs. All right, so Brian's license is good. She is on probation. Given the fact that they had this in the car, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna pull them both out of the car one at a time. All right, Mr. Brian, I'm just gonna have you step out, all right? Then we'll search the rest of the car. Is there anything else in there you wanna tell me about?
Potato chips.
Potato chips?
Cigarettes.
Cigarettes? You got blue fingernails?
Yeah, I gotta read
Hey, just 1 second, don't get out yet, okay?
Okay.
All right, here, Brian, turn around real quick and pat you down. You ain't got nothing on you, it's gonna poke, part, stick, or hurt me, right?
No.
Anything illegal on you?
Just my sense of humor.
Just your sense of humor. That's my favorite part about you right now. Is there any needles in your pocket or anything?
No.
All right.
You take it on me.
All right, step right to the back of the car, all right? I'm gonna get your passenger out. All right, come on out. All right, I'm gonna have you step right back here. I'm gonna have my partner pat you down, okay?
I got some black, like mechanics gloves if you want to use them.
That's all right. I appreciate it. So underneath the passenger seat was this. It looks like there's some crystal meth inside of this right here. A little bit of crystal meth. And it was in a snus container. And then also under the seat in here, oh, it's right here, I dumped it out. There was 2 like rewards cards to gas stations and a blue straw. So if somebody uses crystal methamphetamine, they'll snort it. It was jammed underneath the passenger seat. It's a cut straw. Come here, Brian, let me talk to you. So underneath the passenger seat, this is what I found. This is what it is. Have you ever seen this before?
Yeah, I've got a couple similar to that.
You've had them yourself?
I still got boxes of like stuff.
Okay.
I sold them at the flea market for years.
So inside, this was actually laying underneath the seat. Have you ever seen this before?
I've probably got 5 or 6 more of them.
Okay.
Along with, believe it or not, all right, with the plastic thing of toys, all right, that I was selling at the flea market. I mean, there's like, you know, older like toys, and there's some of those things that still have the stuff packets in them, and some
Do
of
you use snus?
I've dipped that stuff.
You've dipped this stuff before?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's been a while. I mean, there's
Okay. What about the stuff inside? See, there's a little bit of crystal meth in there.
Yeah, meth or the coke.
But if it's yours, I mean, is it crystal meth or is it coke?
I don't know what it is. I've got a bunch of containers. The yellow ones, and I mean.
Do you use both? Do you use coke and meth?
The coke on you sucks. I mean, I wouldn't buy the coke in here for nothing. I swear to God, I would.
Okay.
I mean, would you? I mean, this stuff's junk.
I've never used it, so I
mean,
have no
if that was coke, I'd say, yeah, go ahead. You know.
Okay. What about these cards are also in there? Are those your cards, or rewards cards for the gas stations? Do you recognize those?
I don't know. I'm not sure. How do you tell what the numbers there are? You gotta sign them. You gotta sign them up on the thing.
Yeah, online.
I don't know.
You don't know?
If you got any points on them, I'll take them.
All right.
Nah, this is good. Terrible joke. Terrible joke.
Terrible joke. All right.
But no,
so,
like I said, you know.
all right.
How long would it tell you to find out what that stuff is? Honestly.
What, the stuff in here?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna test it, and then we'll find out 100%. I'm gonna field test it, okay? So if it's meth, it's supposed to turn a brownish color.
I'm not praising, am I? In anticipation.
All right, so in the bottom corner, I got some in there this time. Let's break it. Oh, see how it changed colors?
Yeah.
I can instantly do like a brown color, so it's crystal meth.
All right.
All right? I mean, it's a relatively small amount, but it's enough. Come together, you guys. All right, listen. Okay, you hand me a bag of dope. Okay, I find more dope in the car. You're on probation.
Sure.
Okay? So you're gonna go to jail tonight for the possession charge, okay? And you could possibly go to jail, okay, for being, you know, for violating. You could go too for a couple years, not just him. And you're lucky that he came and copped to it, because if he didn't, you were closer to the dope and it was sitting directly under your seat. If he wouldn't have come to me and said, that's mine, you would be going taking a ride tonight. You would, 100%.
I understand that.
You understand that? Okay. And do you understand everything too? I mean, we've had nothing. All of our encounters have been some kind of drug related. Let me finish. Some kind of drug related, and then I pull you over tonight. You hand me a bag of drugs. There's more drugs in the car. You got to make some better decisions in your life. You really need to get it together, because if not, you're going to keep seeing me, and I'm going to keep taking you to jail. And I don't like doing that, but I will.
We are the Lee County Sheriff's Office Fugitive Warrants Unit. That's a 9-member team. We basically go after the worst of the worst felons, whether it's violation of probation, failure to appear for court, or original felony charges, anything from theft to homicide. It's probably one of the most exciting jobs with the agency, and love doing it every day. All right, heading to a house for a female with a felony original arrest warrant for grand theft and burglary. We tracked her down to this house that she's supposedly staying at. We're gonna get to the house, see if we can find her inside.
Somebody get to the guy.
Sheriff's Office, come to the door.
Shotguns?
Yeah, multiple firearms inside. 4 shotgun/rifles sitting there against the wall. Sheriff's Office, come to the door. Is there a door on Fort Side?
No, there's one window. We can get through the garage.
Temple. We good to go?
Yep.
There is a dog in here. What's her name?
Patricia.
Patricia, step out. Patricia, call out. You have a warrant for your arrest. Patricia. Patricia, call out. We have an opening straight away. That's where the rifles are. Rifles are deep straight away, and then we have a break to the right, which goes to the four side with a hallway, kitchen. Somebody cover left for me. You got a deep left as well?
Yep, got it. Straight in. You got it.
Patricia, step out. I got you on the right as well.
Right,
Patricia,
a lot of stuff here.
step out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, can you cover me over here?
Yeah, 1 second.
Yeah.
Clear.
Kind of deep in this closet.
All right, coming back to you, Jim. You good there, John?
Yeah, I'm just gonna double clear.
Okay.
I'm gonna holster up, right?
Yeah. Patricia, step out. Foot.
Step out, Patricia.
Get out now!
Get out now! Now!
Step
right
out!
now. Let me see your hands. Step out. Keep your hands out.
Crawl out. Keep your hands on the ground. Hands on the ground. Crawl out.
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Stay right there.
Covering.
Just stay right there. We'll get you some clothes.
Anybody else inside this house?
No.
Anybody else in this house with you?
All right, we're 10-12 in the 3-4 corner. We're gonna do a secondary back out to the
Where's your
front door.
stuff?
Can, I have a white shirt.
All right, we're gonna deal with that later. Let's go out that way.
There is nobody else inside this house, correct?
Why are you hiding?
Because I don't want to go to jail.
Have a seat.
You make our job very difficult when we have to come in and look for you.
Who is this house to you?
His uncle's.
His uncle, but who is he to you?
My boyfriend.
Okay. How long have you known the warrant was out?
Just the other day.
You understand? You almost put him in like a bad situation.
Why?
Because you know you have a felony arrest warrant and you're hiding out in his house.
Why? What's my warrant for?
It's for burglary and grand theft. So, but if you already knew the warrant was out, you already knew that.
I didn't know. It was an open booking, is what I thought.
Oh. So
When did the warrant come out?
So
When did the warrant come out?
Probably 2 days ago, a day ago. Actually, on the second.
Yeah, she has a child.
So a week ago. So yeah, originally it starts as an OBS and then moves to
Yeah, because
the
my
warrant.
friend's a cop and he told me.
Okay. So yeah, the judge says bond will be set at first appearance. Any questions?
Is there any way y'all can let me brush my teeth, please? All y'all hold guns on me. I don't care. Let me brush my teeth. I mean, I literally just got out of bed.
Typically, if people don't hide on us, we'll give them time to put all the clothes they want to on, brush their teeth, go to the bathroom.
I was scared, man.
Well, how scared do you think we are if we're going into a house? There's guns laying everywhere.
Yeah.
Where? You trip over them going inside.
I don't pay attention to that.
Well, but that's what our perspective going inside this house. There's guns laying everywhere. We're looking for somebody who doesn't want to go to jail, hiding in a closet.
Can I please brush my teeth?
There's too many guns in here. We're not gonna be trouncing around the house.
Can I please brush my teeth? Please.
Do you know where your toothbrush and stuff is?
Can you just have my boyfriend get them, please?
All right, walk with us out here while we're getting that together. You want your jacket? Or do you want to drape it over you as you walk in?
I kind of would. I mean, I don't have a bra on or anything.
Right, that's why I'm saying we can drape it over you.
Not like,
You don't want to cover?
Okay.
All right.
I would like to put it on if I could.
Well, you got cuffs on, so let's just go back here.
Justin, is that gentleman still back there behind the house? Could you have him come up here?
Easier for us to trust people when they just come to the door.
There's your toothbrush.
He gave you the good stuff. He gave you some
Okay,
clothes
you're
up.
gonna have to do it for me. Can we go to the water hose, please?
You can just
You bring the
spit it
water
out.
hose over here.
Kyle, I'll hold that. You go get this water hose.
Now you're hobbling all around.
Thank you. Stop.
You're supposed to go in a circular motion.
2 minutes.
Brush my tongue.
All right, come here so I can swap those around for you.
Can you get a ball? Kyle.
Hey, hold on a second so I can give you your jacket.
Kyle, it's laying right there with my clothes I took off yesterday.
What?
My white bra.
Yeah, I got
Can you please grab it? That would be great.
Remember, like I said, when we have people cooperate, we can let them put on anything they want to put
I
on.
got you. I've always cooperated. I'm sorry I was an ass, okay? We're all entitled once, aren't we?
One time. I'll hold you to that. All right, have a seat in there.
Okay, thank you.
Watch your foot. There you go.
She's been arrested 15 times, so she's doing her best to hide from us. At least she's going to jail with a clean mouth.
Absolutely.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Get 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047, 1047 can send it in 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boys, what you want?
Turn around. Get on the ground.
I don't understand why I'm being arrested right now.
Bad boys, what you gonna do?
Calm down. Calm.
Bad boys, what you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I've been officer about 5 years now. Got into police work for a lot of the same reasons everyone else gets in police work. I like to help my community. I want to help people out. I'm really big into getting drugs off the streets. It's always been a passion of mine. Here in Grand Prairie, we've had like a 19% crime decrease this last year, and it's because of our proactive policing. It's because we go out there, we get after it, we chase the bad guys down and put them in jail. All right, the motorcycle up here has no taillights on, so we're gonna go ahead up to it and make a stop on them.
Negative, sir. I'm not sure exactly where it could be at. Checked around the school. RT off.
35, I'm gonna be chasing a motorcycle southbound Corn Valley.
Ready for Maryland Warrior. All units south of emergency traffic. South of emergency traffic.
He may be stopping. Nope.
Ready. Eastbound on Warrior.
All right, he's blacked out. Still going east on Warrior, passing Ivy.
Ready, passing Ivy.
Wrecked out, wrecked out, wrecked out.
Receive wrecked out, 714 from Beltline.
Not so smart now, huh? Get on the ground, face down. Hands behind your back.
I threw my life down right there.
Yep. You are under arrest for evading. You saw me behind you, right?
Yes. Just at the light right there.
Yep. All right, man, I'm gonna sit you up. Let's go. How bad are you hurting?
I'm all right. I'm all right, I was barely rolling.
Yeah, subject in custody, 35, start me medics.
It's not stolen.
Is yours?
It's not stolen, it's mine, yes.
Why'd you run then?
Because I got scared.
35
just
copy
out
plate. I mean, you saw me at that shopping complex because you booked it out of there, man.
I know, and
then you saw me let it behind you?
Just the other day, y'all got onto me for riding. I know it should have been.
You can clear the channel. You all right? You're not hurting? Did you lose your shoes in that? Yeah, okay. You had flip-flops on? Yeah. You got warrants or something?
One ticket.
Huh?
One ticket.
One ticket, that's it? Man, if they got on you, would they cut you a break last time?
Yes.
So why would you run, man?
I got scared.
You know it's a felony, right?
It's a felony?
Yeah, to run in a vehicle. I mean, I have medics en route to come check you out because you're bleeding a little bit from the head. I want to make sure you don't have a concussion or anything. My partners are going to hang with you real quick.
Hey, you want a record?
Yeah. Russell, you didn't throw anything over here, right?
No, sir.
No? All right, so we're chasing a motorcycle. I'm just looking to see what kind of debris we have. I'm going to pick up his sandals for him. So he's running from us, obviously wrecked out coming around this turn too fast. I mean, you can see how far he must have skidded because there's one sandal here. Obviously, his bike's back here. He's bleeding a little bit. Claims he only had just a ticket warrant out for his arrest and just didn't want to stop for the police today.
I'm sorry, I ran me off. I mean, I saw you come in. I saw you you were in the turn lane, right?
Yeah.
I saw you. I was like, you should pull me over. But me and my dad have been fighting today, and I really just been going through a lot of the family today.
All right, man. Well,
it's like, man, I didn't want to get to. Because I figured.
You understand how dangerous what you just did was? Right, man? You could have killed anybody, or they could have killed you. Because, I mean, look where you ended. You ended up in oncoming lanes of traffic, right? Where you rolled through.
Huh? I said you rolled through into the oncoming lanes of traffic. What happens if somebody was carrying their kids northbound? Right? You know what I mean? Well, it was definitely not worth it, right?
Sir, no,
All right, man, I'm gonna get you to the back of my car. You have anything illegal on you?
No, sir.
And it's a cut, stick, or poke me? No?
It's not that?
And you gonna cut, stick, or poke me? I saw you ditch your knife, so that was good.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I didn't want to have any problems.
No, I understand. How bad's your foot cut up?
Just barely skinned the toe a little bit.
Okay. We're gonna go right over.
Can I get my shoes?
Yeah, step in the flip-flops. That's why I brought them over.
Just curious, why'd you want to stop me when you saw me in the parking lot?
I was just gonna come talk to you. And then I was gonna ask you about why your back lights didn't work, and then, of course, you decided to make it a game.
I'll never do that again, for sure.
What have you been arrested for in the past?
Only tickets. Tickets only.
That's it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Good, slide in. Just lean back on that seatbelt in, just in case somebody hits us. I don't want. I mean, we got 2 cars behind us, but.
You really don't do.
I just want to talk to you a little bit about your thought process, okay? So, what was going through your head, like, when you took off?
When I took off, what was going through my head was, the last 2 times I got stopped, they said, well, bikes don't usually stop for us.
Okay.
And I should have thought about that, and since y'all let me.
You were like, forget it, I'll just take off?
Yes.
You understand how dangerous that is, right? I mean, you had flip-flops on, no helmet, right? And we broke over 100 easy. Right, you almost crashed at that Warrior turn, right? At Corn Valley, you overshot that one because you slowed way down on that one. Right, I mean, you understand how dangerous it is just for you alone, man, because I mean, we don't want to see you die or get wrecked out here. Because, I mean, say you did slide into oncoming traffic, you would have ended up in these trees in this ditch behind us. You understand? Or you could have hurt somebody else, somebody with their families driving northbound on this road. I mean, you see how busy it is, you understand? I mean, it's more than just the charges you're getting, right? I'd like to impress upon you how important it is. Man, just pull over and take the ticket, even if that's what you're going to get.
If I find
you know what I'm saying?
I have a warrant.
Yeah. I mean, you didn't have a warrant, right?
I just don't want to go to jail because I was supposed to be keeping my daughter tonight.
Yeah, my plan for the night was just to go chat with you, man. Man, if motorcycles pull over for me, generally, man, as long as they're a nice person, man, I cut them all brakes.
I'll never do that again.
All right? All right, man. I'd like to see you stay healthy, man. You got to knock that crap off. That's bad decisions. All right?
Appreciate it.
So I've been a deputy here at Clay County for a little over 5 years now. I was born and raised locally and moved back here after graduating college. I love the people that live in this county, and one of my main objectives in being a deputy here is to try to make this area the best place it can possibly be at to raise a family for every person that lives here. My partner over here just did a traffic stop on a vehicle for no tag light, I believe, so we're gonna see if he needs any help.
Come here real quick, I'll be right back with you, okay?
Hello. Does this roll down?
And since that rain, everything's fault. They said our tail lights was out the other night.
Really?
Now he's saying tag lights out.
He just got pulled over.
Well, at least the water's been getting.
Really? You got pulled over last night? What's your name?
Deanne.
Deanne?
Yes,
okay.
sir.
Y'all's car is very smoky.
Oh.
How do y'all know each other?
That's my girlfriend.
That's your girlfriend? Okay.
He's just dropping us off.
Yeah.
All right. Just hang tight for me, okay?
We're not going.
All right, thanks. What's your name, big man?
Steven.
Steven? So here's the deal, man. Is there anything in there we need to know about, man?
No, I know.
Just be honest with me. Nothing in there?
I'm honest.
Nothing?
As far as I
Would you
know.
mind if me and my officer went through there just to make sure there's nothing in there we need to worry about? Any guns, weapons, dead bodies, anything like that?
Yeah, I guess so.
Good to go?
Yeah.
Okay, man. Just hang tight right here, okay, ma'am?
Cody.
Yes.
She's saying something about he had stuff before.
Yeah.
You already talked to her about pull her back here and get her away from these two?
Yeah.
But she was telling somebody on the phone that he had stuff in her earlier, some blunts and stuff, and some white powder that he may have dropped in there.
Okay.
So I'm
yeah.
gonna pull her
I'll
back
ask
away
her.
from these two.
Yep. I'll get her to the side right now. Then he got arrested last night for some paraphernalia, but so she was just saying that, talking about the older gentleman.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll get her right now. Deanne. When you were on the phone, we could kind of hear you talking about some white powder or something that he might have dropped or something like that.
Whenever we got stopped, he slung something, but I don't know what it was. It was like, I heard it like hit like sand.
Okay.
But
where did he sling that at?
It was just, he slung it like upwards, so I don't know, it might have went on the dashboard.
Like throwing it out the window or threw it like in the car somewhere?
Like, it wasn't enough to see anything, so like up in the air like dust.
Okay.
I don't think it was coke because it would have been a powder.
So you heard pieces of it hitting? Where'd you hear pieces of it hitting at?
It was just like, whenever you take Pop Rocks and throw it on the floor, I meant
Yeah.
like the little thing that you pop.
Okay.
It was something crushed up.
Have you
I
ever
don't know.
seen him use any other type of narcotics, like cocaine, crack, heroin?
He is a user.
And listen,
Crack,
this is why.
crack, because last night, whenever they found the pipe
Okay.
on him, I don't know why the guy was so lenient.
Okay.
He found a bag of weed on him.
Okay.
A blunt roach on him and
Okay.
a crack pipe on him.
Okay. When's the last time you saw him actually smoke crack?
Ooh.
Like
At
recently?
his house about 3 days ago.
Okay. All right, just hang tight, okay? You can go step back over there. Here, just come with me, okay? All right. Did you guys find anything here at all while y'all were searching?
We found all this in the floorboard.
Okay.
Right around when we found the initial pea set.
Okay.
We tested a couple of the other pieces on it.
Okay.
And it tested positive for crack.
All right.
We also had the 2 blunts that he had with marijuana inside.
All right.
Both those tested positive, and we just still gotta wait real quick. So.
Okay, so where out on the floorboard was that stuff found at?
So basically on the edge right here.
All on the driver's side?
Yeah. You can tell the pieces are breaking apart pretty easy. So.
Yeah. Did you weigh it at all?
Not yet.
Okay. Hey, Sean, what do you know about this dude? Is he using any type of narcotics, anything like that you know of? You ever seen him smoke crack?
Probably like a week ago.
1 week ago? Yeah. Not like 2 days ago, not yesterday, not today? A week ago? 7 days?
Around there. Yeah.
Around there? Okay. And you actually saw him do it? Okay. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for being straight up with me, okay? Hey, are they good to get their stuff?
Hey, Steve.
They got some stuff in the vehicle that they're gonna grab.
Make sure they don't grab stuff on them.
Yeah, Jimmy will keep an eye on them. You and I need to have a conversation, okay? Okay. All right, I'm gonna have you turn around, put your hands behind your back real quick, okay? I'll fill you in on everything that's going on, all right? Put your hands together like you're saying a prayer. It'll be a little bit more comfortable for you, all right? There you go. Hey, Mendez, is your car unlocked?
Yeah, it's on the other side.
Okay. Hey, we're gonna come around passenger side, okay? All right. And watch your head as you sit in here, all right? Here's the deal, okay? You and I talked for a little bit earlier on, right? About what could possibly be in that vehicle. Okay, I'm gonna give you one more chance to be 100% honest with me. What's in your vehicle?
Nothing.
Other than the marijuana that you already said was
There
in there.
shouldn't be nothing else in my car.
Nothing else.
Shouldn't be. No.
That's what you're, that's
I
what.
swear on the Holy Bible.
That's what we're gonna end this on.
Because what else could be?
You know, because it's your car and you're riding around with it.
Well, it's my mom's car too.
Okay. You got stopped last night, right?
Right.
What
They checked
all
the
did they
car
what all did they find? What all did they find?
Pot
What else?
and a pipe.
What kind of pipe?
Just a stick pipe.
What is that?
I guess I don't know.
What is it used for?
Well, most people use it for crack.
Okay, so they found marijuana and they found a crack pipe, or a pipe used to smoke crack with. Correct?
I guess so.
When we searched your vehicle, we found a bunch of little pieces of stuff that looked like crack. Okay? Now, all of them were found on the driver's side floorboard right where you were sitting. If it's yours, just own up to it right now.
Well, that's not mine, sir.
Okay?
I swear to God.
All right, well, when we talked to other people that were in the car with you, they said that you threw something up in the car and particles were hitting all over the dashboard and falling all over the vehicle. I have people telling me that they witnessed you actually smoking a pipe with crack inside of it a week ago, up to maybe 5 days ago. And you had a crack pipe on you last night. Listen, man, if you smoke it, you smoke it.
Right,
if you have an,
I
if
really
you have
don't.
if you have an addiction, and then it is what it is. You have a little bit of a problem.
I can't believe they threw me under the bus.
Okay. Okay. Well, here's the deal, sir. I'm going to let you know what you're being charged with. Tonight, you're going to be charged with possession of marijuana and possession of crack cocaine. Okay?
I was born and raised in Tampa. It's a beautiful metropolitan area, which is centrally located in the state. Florida's fortunate enough to have beautiful weather year-round. We're also very close to the water. So on my days off, my friends and I, we enjoy going boating into the beach and pretty much anything outdoors. Tampa's definitely a beautiful place to live. Doing a stop in this vehicle. It has an expired registration. Find out why it's expired.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
Come on, put your cigarette out for me.
Yes, sir.
I smell weed. Let's pull them out.
Come out of the car for me. Go ahead and come out of the car for me.
Yes, sir.
Dan, there's blunts right there in the center console.
Don't reach for anything.
No, I'm not reaching.
Hey, stop because your tag's expired, man. So I'm just gonna detain you for right now. All right.
Yes, sir. This is rough.
How much weed you got in the car?
There's no marijuana in the car, sir.
Huh?
There's no marijuana in the car.
So the marijuana I saw, it wasn't in there?
I can smell it coming from inside the car, man.
Oh, I was smoking a cigarette.
Okay. Anything on you?
No, sir.
Okay. Your license is not valid. Suspended.
I understand.
Did you just get done smoking? Be honest.
No, sir.
Because you reek of it, man.
I didn't.
Is that why you lit up the cigarette?
I didn't. But listen, man, I'm just trying to. I got 2 jobs. I've been trying to go through all this to get, just to make sure that I could, pay for it.
Okay.
I promise I got 2 jobs. I just got paid. I just deposited money for it. Tomorrow's Friday, so I can go to the DMV to get a lot of it taken care of. And I've really been trying hard to get this taken care of.
Yeah. Well, what's that, man?
That's Adderall, sir.
It's Adderall? Is it crushed up?
There's something like that.
You got gloves? You said it's crushed up Adderall?
Yes, sir. I believe so.
You believe so?
Honestly.
Is it going to test for that, or is it something else?
I have no clue, sir.
Could it be Coke?
I was just experimenting.
You're experimenting? It looks like Coke to me. Just be honest with me.
I have no clue, sir. Honestly, it was so stupid. I work at a place with there's so many stupid people, and I found it, and that's why I don't really know what it is.
Okay. I mean, he's testing it right now. You gonna tell me before he pops that vial?
Honestly, sir,
is it cocaine?
I do not know.
Is it cocaine?
I do not know.
Why do you have a bag in your wallet? You have no clue what it is.
What's the word? What's the verdict?
Before you test it, what is it?
Why are you guys having fun with this, man?
We're not having fun, okay? This is my job.
I understand,
right?
sir.
And look what color it's turning.
What is it?
Yeah,
be honest.
What does it say there?
You tell
I
me.
think it might, like I said, either cocaine or Adderall, sir. That's very honest of me.
Okay, here's the problem, man. You're driving on a suspended license, your tag's expired. Okay, your whole car smells like weed. You just got done smoking a blunt, and you have a bag in your and you have a bag in your wallet,
I do not
which is
smoke
obviously an
blunts.
illegal substance. That's what's wrong.
I understand.
Okay.
But you guys don't have to be rude about it.
We're not being rude. You're just gonna have a seat in the car. I'll let you know what's going on in a second. Okay. Anything else on you I didn't find?
No, sir.
Anything in your underwear or anything?
No, sir.
Okay.
That's it.
This car's been searched. Okay. I'm gonna get you back out a little bit. I'm gonna check the seat.
I understand, sir.
If I find anything on the seat, you're gonna get charged with it.
I understand that. Will I be able to use the restroom,
Okay.
sir?
Yeah. Give me a second. So the bag that was in his wallet with the white substance, it is going to be cocaine. You can see the blue flakes within the field reagent test, and the blue flakes represent that it's positive for cocaine. I'm gonna get my phone while you search the truck. The whole vehicle smells like marijuana. If you look in all the door here, you have marijuana here, you have marijuana blunts right here.
1, 2, 3.
It says he works at a restaurant, which is evidently where he got the bag of cocaine from. He has these grinders and a glass pipe. Here, come out for me. Listen, man, why do you smoke so much weed in the car?
So much weed? How much weed was in there?
There's not a lot of weed in the car, but all the blunts.
Blunts?
There's tons of roaches everywhere in that car. You got 3 grinders in the car.
Those are tobacco, and yeah, it was just bad time. It was just bad timing.
Hey, listen to me. They're not tobacco. That's all weed. It's your car, right?
Yeah, the grinders,
that was my car.
all the blunts in there. There's like 6 in the center console. I mean, driving around smoking weed, that's not safe, don't you think?
Yeah, this is definitely letting me know I need to change it.
Reevaluate things in life?
Yeah, for sure. Thank you guys.
Driving high, I mean, that's
I'm
just like
definitely
driving.
not high.
I'm saying, but obviously you have been, because there's 5, 6, 7 blunts just in the center console alone.
How long ago did you smoke?
Like I said, it was like 2 or 3 hours ago, a long time ago.
2 or 3 hours ago you smoked?
A long time ago, way before I was driving. I wouldn't do that. Because that's not even...
And what did I find in your wallet, man?
Like I said, this is all such bad timing. I was just walking and I found it. And that's why I said I didn't really know what it was.
Let's be honest. People don't drop bags of cocaine on the ground. Okay. So I'm not buying the story about you picking it up off the ground. I want you to be honest with me. Man to man, be honest with me. Where'd you get it from?
Like I said, I'm being honest. I found it.
So how do you think you can better yourself after this?
Stop smoking weed.
And?
Stop having cocaine in your
Don't pick
wallet.
up off the ground.
Right.
Don't be curious.
And get your license fixed, get your car registration fixed.
Because guess what? If your tag was good, all right?
I know.
Your license was good, guess what? We wouldn't even be talking right now.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Stupid stuff.
Okay, have a seat, all right? I'll let you know your charges.
Bad day, I'll fix it.
It's a what?
Really bad day, and I'm gonna have to fix it. Because I did it, you know.
All right. Possession of cocaine, possession of marijuana, less than 20 grams, okay? Drug paraphernalia for all the grinders, the blunts, the pipe, and driving on a suspended license.
You can always fix it. Just right your wrongs.
Yes, sir.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Unit 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047, 1047 can send it in 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boys, what you want?
Turn around. Get on the ground.
I don't understand why I'm being arrested right now.
What you gonna do?
Calm down. Calm.
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I was in the military for 6 years, and going through the academy, it opened up my eyes. It's just a different type of work. You just learn how to handle different situations. It ranges. Every day it'll be something different. Having a partner helps with, having more coverage of the streets as we're patrolling.
Yeah, this vehicle failed to use a turn signal, so we're gonna go ahead and try to pull it over, see what we got.
$9165. We just received a suspicious drug activity on a vehicle that was driving right past Throwback. We're just checking to see if we might have seen a vehicle in the area.
Yeah, there's all kinds of... Now, 136 is in a foot chase.
Riding between 39th Street and 39th Terrace, heading towards Central. Towards Central Middle School. White shirt, now heading up towards 39th, heading up towards Broadway. Any cars that can move into the area, your radio? 131. Information of cars 136, foot chase 136, where are you at? He just stuck behind me, cafe. Do you have the location?
.39 Terror. He's heading back up to Broadway.
Get on the ground! Get on your stomach! Get on your stomach! Put your hands out!
Take him into custody now. Gotcha.
What you running for, man? What you running for, man?
136. Yeah, the last car, they just held themselves out with us. Go to 39 and Broadway. Should be a gray colored SUV if they stayed there.
I think it's one more or two more.
One more, but he's still in a car. He probably took off after this guy did.
Which direction?
He'd be in a car. He would have left. Probably eastbound. Roll over on your side. Come here. What are you doing, man?
2 years ago, bro, I got beat the up by y'all from a routine traffic stop. So now
What you doing running?
y'all, bro. I'm scared of y'all, bro.
No reason to run, man.
Just told you what happened last time.
Okay, was it me? All right, you right, it's here. You got a parole violation, man. All right,
You got felony probation violation. That's what you're being arrested for. And resisting arrest. Hey, did you hear that? They got our car off Woodland.
All right, let's go.
219 accidents. Missouri step tag. We got it. Yes, ma'am. I've got the party facility chasing the wagon in now, showing you response.
Yeah, so we have the guy in custody up here. Sounds like he tried to get out of the car once officers pulled him over, but he ended up complying.
1023.
He's in custody right now, so we're gonna go see what this guy's deal is.
What's 144 for 132?
Did you give him your ID yet?
Yes, he has my ID.
What's your buddy's problem?
I don't know him. I just picked him up from, like I said, I just walked from here to Westport to go pick my girlfriend up. He asked me for a ride home in the direction. I didn't even know. Like I said, that's why I pulled over. I didn't know he was gonna hop out and run.
You need medical attention for any reason?
I just want to go home.
All right, well, we're gonna do slow motion now.
You said what?
The original passenger decided to run off from us, so now we have to take this seriously. Have a seat right there on those steps.
Can y'all at least let my baby go home?
Hey, man, you got anything on you about?
No, sir. No, sir.
You're under arrest for your warrants, and you don't have a valid driver's license.
Oh, my goodness.
So this is her car?
Yeah, this is her car.
She's all right. She's just intoxicated. Where was she at in the car when your buddy ran?
She was in the passenger seat.
Have him.
No.
You want to do a courtesy ride?
No.
Baby, I'll be out tomorrow. Chill out.
What?
What's wrong? You okay?
What's wrong with him? Why y'all taking him?
Because he has warrants. He's got to go.
Really?
Yeah. We're sorry. We got to figure out how to get her home. She's super drunk, so. I know.
Yeah,
she's
ma'am,
she's
you
just
have to
too
calm
much.
down.
Listen. No, listen. I'm gonna take these handcuffs off, okay? Keep calm.
I just want him right now.
I know, but we just can't have that happen right now. That's just where it's at, okay? Buddy? Unfortunately, his buddy took off running from us.
I don't know.
I don't know either, and you have nothing to do with that. That's why you're not in trouble. But we can't let people do that, okay? He drove off after we pulled him over, and his buddy took off running. Okay, so that's why he's going on his warrants. If everybody would have been chill, we could have worked something out, but that's what's going on. Okay, all right, as long as you understand what's going on, okay?
I understand.
Okay, why don't you keep, where are the shoes at? Maybe not.
Okay, you
why don't you take a...
I don't want you to
yeah. So,
it's my birthday.
I know. That's why you're not going to jail. That's a birthday gift.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right,
Can I
take
just
a couple
kiss
more
him
deep
before he
breaths.
go, please?
No, I can't let you kiss him.
No.
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. But just take a couple more deep breaths, okay? And Officer Shockley here is going to help you out.
If you calm down, I'll be giving you a ride, but you gotta be calm, okay?
Okay, I'm calm.
Hey, Officer Shockley is going to take her home.
Can you take her to her house or my house?
100 Edward.
Let's make sure she has keys. Whatever address she tells Officer Shockley is where she's going.
All right, man,
there goes your
hoodie. She was literally passed out, and I like shined the light. I was like, ma'am, and she's like, she was like, I was just super red. She was like, yeah, and then I was like, let me get another car here.
Well, the passenger that ran's got like a felony probation something or other, probation violation.
So that's why he ran.
And then he's not even supposed to be driving. He doesn't have a driver's license or anything.
She's suspended too, so she's not supposed to be driving either.
Well, she's doing the right thing at least.
Yeah,
so.
I know, she called.
They'll go to jail. She'll get a free ride. She's pretty drunk and hysterical, but she'll get a free ride home for her birthday, and we'll tow this car so it's not left here.
Yep. I'm good with that.
All right, appreciate you, man. Good work.
Thank you.
The major problem we see is drug-related. We deal with a lot of overdoses. We make a lot of arrests regarding narcotics. A lot of people are out there stealing stuff for a little bit of cash, and then they'll turn around and just buy a little bit of dope, and they'll continue about their day like normal. They just need the high. That guy's got no seatbelt on. So this vehicle just passed us. The driver and the front seat passenger were both not wearing seatbelts, and they're heading to the back of the motel. So we'll check out with them, see what's going on, see what they got to say. Hey, man, what's up? How you doing? You got a license with you? Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Where you stay here?
Yeah.
All right. The reason I was talking to you, you don't have your you didn't have your seatbelt on when you came by me.
Yeah, I just pulled in.
Huh?
I just pulled in. What's going on in my room?
I'm just letting you know you didn't. That's why I'm stopping you.
All right.
You have a room here?
Yeah.
Your room key?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Hey, come here. Come here.
Yeah.
Put your hand on my back.
Okay.
Stay in the car.
Oh, okay. Here?
You have a bunch of rigs in your pocket. I'm not stupid.
Okay.
They're all capped, right?
Yeah.
Hop out. Turn around, put your hands on my back.
Why do I need to put my hands on my back?
I just told you to.
Okay, I haven't done anything wrong.
Well, I'm detaining you, bro.
Why am I being detained?
I'll explain to you in a second. There's two of you and one of me, and you just stuffed something underneath that seat.
I definitely didn't.
All right, well, I'm gonna look.
Okay, go ahead.
You go sit on the curb.
Okay, that's fine. You're gonna get arrested for the rigs?
It's drug paraphernalia. They're all capped, right?
There's any dope in the car, man?
There wasn't in the car. No, it was on me.
When was the last time you used?
A while ago.
Today? Because that one looks fresh.
No, it's not fresh. You can see the raw.
Is there dope in here? Did you use it all? What did you use? Heroin?
I'd still like to know why I've been detained.
Well, because I have drug paraphernalia. I saw you make a further movement underneath the seat. Well, listen, let me finish. You want to know? I'm going to explain to you.
Sir. Yes, sir.
So I'm dealing with this guy, and you're reaching underneath the seat. I don't know what you're grabbing. I already have reasonable, suspicion you guys are up to no good. But
so don't say it too loud. He's got warrants.
Okay. Can you hang out with this guy?
Yeah.
Here, man.
I just don't have any reason to be suspected of doing anything illegal.
Well, I need your ID because you don't have your seatbelt on.
I definitely did have my seatbelt on.
Hey, Dash.
No, actually, sir, you can check your dash camera. I took it off as I was pulling in the parking spot.
Can you hang out with this guy, too? So as I was detaining the other guy, the passenger kind of looked over his shoulder, looked at me real quick, and bent down. It looked like he may have placed something underneath the seat, so we'll see if there's anything. He's definitely acting a little shady. The driver said he's got warrants, so we'll just check the immediate area.
Whether it's a yes or no, it wouldn't have anything to do with the
He didn't stuff it underneath the seat. He might have stuffed it in his pants or something like that. Hey, you said you don't have ID on you, right?
I did say that, yes.
All right, what's your name?
I don't feel like I have any reason I have to disclose that.
All right, you do.
What would that be?
Well, because you weren't wearing your seatbelt.
I was wearing my seatbelt, and I don't feel like that's a fair...
This is crazy, man. I'm telling you, you're going to go to jail. I'm going to give you one last chance. Because they're going to fingerprint you and figure out who you are anyways, and you're going to catch...
That's not the point. That's not why I'm not trying to give you my ID.
You have 3 seconds probably your name.
Okay, all right. I have a warrant.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. You have a warrant?
Yeah, that would be why.
What's your name then?
Jordan.
How hard was that?
It's hard because I was placed under arrest for a felony that wasn't my fault, and then they gave me pre-trial, and I really wanted to be there, but I didn't know which day it was. My phone's broken.
All right, can you hang out with these guys?
I just got a warrant, and I would like.
Then why don't you tell me his name?
For pre-trial breaking it. I didn't know where to go for the meeting.
Are you getting trespassed? Yeah. All right, there's nothing in here, right?
What room are you staying at? 427. I'm getting trespassed even though I'm not.
Yeah, you're.
Really?
Yeah.
You got paid for it?
Bro, that's meth, bro.
There's no meth in there.
Dude.
I don't even do meth.
That's meth.
I don't do meth.
That is 100% meth.
Oh, no,
correct, right?
Don't.
That's not meth?
I can't believe I've left that in there. I don't do it. I really don't. There's like nothing there.
All right.
Oh, no.
What do you regularly use then?
I just use heroin, that's why.
All right.
There's no...
Okay.
Jesus.
Did it turn out I had a warrant?
Your warrant is confirmed. You have a felony warrant for violating your pretrial release for a drug offense. Hey, Rojas, can you put him in the car?
Yeah. Your car?
Your car.
Oh, hey, maybe give this guy the green light about the cigarette?
I'm just testing the suspected narcotics, the meth. So that orange-brown color is the positive indication for the presence of methamphetamine. Jason, right? Jason? Tested positive for meth.
I don't do meth.
All right, so whose meth is it?
I have heart problems. I got a bag of dope last week, and it came in there, and I asked him why it was in there, and he says, sorry, you're going to complain? I was like, I don't do it. I was like, well, then do something. That's why it was in the bundle in the bottom.
So why'd you hold on to it then?
I didn't even know it was in there.
Well, that's why you did.
No, I didn't. I forgot that it was in that one. I thought I had already gotten rid of it. I'm trying to be cooperative. So what's going to happen?
You are being cooperative. It's put yourself in my shoes. It's not really. How do you expect me to believe that someone gave you free meth and you failed to get rid of it?
It's not. It wasn't. I paid for a bag of heroin.
Yeah, but you got. Okay, so it's a BOGO.
Yeah, but I don't do
heroin,
it. That's
get meth
why
free
it was pointless for it to be in there. I can't believe it. My parents are going to look at this charge for meth and be like, what the hell? They're going to know that
All right, man. You're going to go to jail tonight for the possession of methamphetamine, coupled with the drug paraphernalia. I appreciate your cooperation.
I've been with the agency 16 years. It's the third largest county in the country.
We got a lot of rural policing. We have guys up in our northern county that answer calls by themselves. It's very diverse, very open area. It makes for very interesting police work. So right now we're gonna stop this vehicle in front of us, have a chit chat with him. He's flashing his high beams at us for some reason, not too sure why. Check it out and see since he's driving with his high beams on.
24531.
I-4 traffic.
Network.
Blag and Irene on a blue minivan. Stand by for police. Hi,
Sorry.
Lieutenant Murphy with the Sheriff's Office. You know why I'm stopping you tonight?
No.
You flashed me like 3 times with your high beams.
I'm so sorry. I thought I was turning them off.
You have a driver's license on you?
Not on me.
Do you have a driver's license?
I have a permit.
How old are you?
17.
Why are you out driving with only a permit?
My parents are asleep and I had to take a friend home.
Do your parents know you have the car?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
If I call them and wake them up. Okay.
I pinky promise you.
Pinky promise? Wow, that's pretty,
But I am so sorry about that. I thought I was turning them off.
Do your parents know you have this car?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
You have your permit with you?
I don't have it. I don't have my wallet with me.
Give me your mom or dad's phone number.
Can I check on my phone?
South 1, RP is going to be lost at Gilmore, 1st of Lawn.
Oh, she's calling right now.
Okay, go ahead and answer the phone.
Store clerk?
Hello?
Or just customer?
Yeah. Yeah, you called? No, I didn't call you. I just got pulled over.
Don't want to be
And yeah,
clear.
they're trying to call you right now, but I can hand you the phone to him.
traffic. Okay.
Here, he's mine.
What's her name?
Michaela.
Huh?
Michaela.
Michaela? Is that your mom?
My stepmom. but
Stepmom?
Basically, no.
Hi, Michaela. So Katie told you I'm out with her. She doesn't have a driver's license? Does she have a permit? So she just lied to me. That's not a good way to start things. She said she has a permit.
Arrived attention.
Where are you guys at? We're just north of the hospital on Blag.
South 8, further
All right.
information. TPO has.
All right, so I'm gonna go up here and see if we can clear things up. There's no reason to beat her into the ground about it. Have you heard from Grandma? No. No? I'm not gonna give you a ticket, okay? But you're 17?
Yeah.
You go to Valley High?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you were dropping your boyfriend off?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, Mom tells me everything. You kind of beat around the bush that I was dropping a friend off. Couldn't say boyfriend?
Well, it's, yeah.
Yeah, see? See? I'm not that dumb, huh?
No, it's just, I feel like boyfriend's cringy. Just to say.
So just remember, do me a huge favor, okay? If you remember anything,
Yeah.
remember how lucky you were tonight, okay?
Thank you so
Because you could be
much.
getting a ticket, I could be towing your car, all that stuff, and I don't want to do that to you, okay?
Thank you.
So just be smart. Your time to drive will come, okay? Don't be in such a hurry to drive.
I just want to say thank you for not towing my car.
Of course. Go for it.
For not towing the car and not giving me a ticket, especially since I lied.
Especially since you lied. See, at least you know you lied.
Yeah.
And here's Grandma. Grandma! So, not a big deal, okay?
Okay.
She's coming up Blag, and she flashes me a bunch of times with the high beams. So, that leads us to believe in our training that it's a drunk driver. So, I turn around and pull her over here, and she proceeds to tell me, oh, I got a permit. And I was dropping a friend off. Well, then I get a hold of, and while we're talking, Mom calls in. So I talk to Mom. Mom's like, she doesn't have a permit. She was dropping her boyfriend off, and all that.
Okay, is she upset?
Oh, she's been crying.
Okay, well.
And I'm not, and like I told her,
No,
here's
I
the thing. I
don't want to say
explained
I
it to
told
her.
you
I can tow the car, I can do all this stuff, and I'm not gonna do any of that. I'm gonna let her go with a warning. She's not even gonna get a ticket.
She's a good
So
kid, but
she appears to be
Yeah,
that way.
she
but
is.
but if you want to go up there, you can talk to her. and then
Okay. You okay? Okay, you got it shut off, right? Okay. I bet you won't be behind the wheel again, huh? Well, so when you were gonna go get your driver's license?
So I can actually pass it.
You will get it, don't worry. I don't want to say I told you so, but didn't I warn you about this? Huh? It's gonna be okay.
You're okay.
You're not gonna get a ticket,
No.
you're not in trouble.
Yeah, not by him.
What do you, huh?
I said, yeah, not by him.
Okay.
Mom didn't sound too upset when I talked to her, so.
Yeah, it's mom, not dad.
You know what? Dads are dads, that's all it amounts to. Dads are dads. Sometimes we say things we don't mean to say, and it's all about love and cherish. He'll eventually feel better about it.
When I move out.
When you move out? No, Dad ain't that way. Dad ain't that way.
Tease me about it.
What'd we learn, though? No more driving, right?
Yeah.
Until what?
I get my permit and license.
Permit and then license, right? No more driving. All right, you guys have a good night.
All right, thank you so much.
Take care.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Unit 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047, 1047 can send it in 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.